If you're anything like me, life fluctuates in terms of stress, busyness, tiredness, and that impacts your training. The way I go about dealing with that is that each day I will modulate my training based on how I feel, and not just how I feel, but what I know has happened in the previous 24 to 48 hours. So, for example, the first month that Arthur was here, really, after a very stressful week in hospital with him, very little sleep, huge change obviously in life, I train twice a week for 30 minutes and I use an RPE system, so rate of perceived exertion, and I was training at like 5 or 6 out of 10 maximum. Did that for a couple of weeks. The first 2 weeks of his life I didn't train at all, and then the first 2 weeks after that, it was like, literally going to the gym. I think I was like deadlifting 50 kilos, 60 kilos for like 3 sets of 5. Almost feels pointless, but it's not. It's moving the body, it's grooving those systems, it's keeping the central nervous system doing something, it's moving blood, it's keeping the muscle tissues awake. And that is an extreme example, of a very high stress, demanding situation for me and my body, emotionally and physically. So that gives you a starting point in terms of recognizing where you can amend your training day to day to account for what else is going on in your life, things that maybe you can't control, and modulating the intensity with which you train so that you can get something done and keep the ball rolling, keep the momentum going, which is absolutely key, without digging the hole deeper. And learning to manage this stress is absolutely critical.